Did you download a transparent background?
Yeah. Just take it off and see if it'll.
There you go. So did you download it as a transparent background?
I think I did.
Because you're live right now.
Should have. Okay, hey guys, we're back. Sorry. I figured out what I did. I think I put a weird overlay on it and it got all messed up. But we're back. Hi. Nice to see you back. Yes, we are back. Okay.
Jen Bethune.
Thank you, Jen.
I try. I try to be the best Jen that I can be with two N's.
So I actually gave her a new name in South Dakota. She's Two Engine.
Two-N.
Two Engine.
Oh, there's Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Eddie. Look at all my friends are here. Hi, guys. Hi, Eddie T. See, Eddie got it wrong. Jen with two N's. Dag nabbit. Hi, Stacy. I love you.
Jen with two N's.
Oh, I'm so happy to see all my
Sage.
people. Oh, that makes me happy. All right, I'll get out of your live.
All right, Sage.
Do you know Pamela? Pamela? We're doing good, Pamela.
We are great, Pamela. How are you doing today? All right. See, look, Stacy and Debbie. They got
You
me.
know Stacy and Debbie?
I do. They're some of my favorite.
All right, so anyways, we stayed at Gulf Gorge Campground, and it was awesome because it was like a first come, first served site.
If you're just joining, Gulf Gorge was in Hot Springs National Park.
Right.
So we stayed there, got some hiking in. It was really nice to be back in nature.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people don't realize that with those first come, first served campgrounds that there's really nothing to be afraid of as far as like not being able to get a site, because ultimately you will be able to get a site. It just means that you might have to not be in like your best site option at first. So go ahead and we'll ask Nate what he thinks about my earrings.
I love those earrings. I love them.
Eddie says you're looking good.
Nate earlier says that he likes it whenever I'm not wearing any earrings.
He likes you naked.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Actually.
Pamela says thumbs up for the the live, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're finally back to doing lives after like what, 2 years?
Yeah. I feel we were pretty regular with them in the very beginning, but then
It was our internet solutions that stopped us from doing it. So now that we're back with better internet,
yeah.
should
I
be a
feel like
regular
it
thing.
took us a really long time to find really good internet solutions. Like an internet solution.
So if you watched our last video, that was Hot Springs National Park. We have since moved on. We did, 800 miles in 48 hours and booked it up to South Dakota.
Yeah, so we stopped in Oklahoma along the way to visit my grandma and get some stuff done there. And then we crossed over and we went up north. So we went through Nebraska and Kansas, which, by the way, I thought that was really beautiful. That was a really beautiful drive. And it was our first time actually staying in the RV with solar, which was huge for us because typically when we are boondocking or like traveling to get places, we've never had that before.
And that was the solar that we bought from the Bethunes, actually.
I don't know if you guys can hear
Jen.
them.
Is this normal?
So it's really windy here in South Dakota. And Jen is like, she looks scared inside.
I'm like
Is it not
terrified.
as noisy in your bus?
No, like we don't really hear the wind at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't move much.
Yeah, no, it's pretty windy. It's loud.
But yeah, solar, yeah.
Yeah, so we bought our solar system off of the Bethunes. Kyle's brother Steven helped install it. And so we are living large with our batteries now.
We're excited to do some boondocking while we're here in South Dakota. We plan on being in South Dakota probably until July. And then from there, we're probably going to be going up to Montana and then into Wyoming. And then hopefully we'll probably be doing some more videos and kind of showing you guys what we've been doing in the Black Hills. The Black Hills is like all around Rapid City and Custer State Park, and there's all kinds of stuff to do in South Dakota. All kinds of stuff, and a lot of people don't realize how awesome South Dakota is.
I can't read.
Oh, there's nobody's comments.
Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow or possibly the next day,
Which
not
we're
sure
good
yet,
with the next. Whatever.
we're leaving with the Bethunes to go to a dry camping spot and really put the solar system to the test. So I'm excited for that.
South Dakota's a lot prettier than I imagined.
Yes.
Yes,
Like, it's way different than I thought that it would be.
Yeah.
but it is
It's freaking hot.
Really hot.
Kyle's about to die.
jumping a bit.
Kyle's about to die. Like, I'm not even kidding. He's very skeptical about that. Look forward to Eddie and Debbie knows what's up. They are on every week.
We have some of the best.
They're amazing.
That's right.
We have some of the best friends ever. It does, Debbie. It sounds really, really nice. We've been thinking about solar. Jennifer Escalante said she's thinking.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. We traveled for about 4 years without it,
Mhm.
and we just recently got it within the last year. And it's funny, the reason that we never got it before, I mean, it's just so expensive. I mean, it's a huge investment. But I have found that you end up getting a lot of your money back because you're able to stay in places and be in places that you wouldn't have normally been able to stay or be in before.
We really liked the idea of dry camping, but we were like living inside our RV with flashlights.
Yeah, it was really difficult. Really difficult.
That sounds really sad.
It was sad.
Oh.
So we were kind of relegated to RV parks, which there's nothing wrong with RV parks,
Right.
but some of the more exciting spots are dry camping spots.
Yeah, and I feel like also, yeah, it's been really nice. I like it.
Pamela
Minnesota.
says Minnesota here. This heat wave is an anomaly for this time of year. Sorry, thank goodness, because I was thinking it was just this hot all the
Yeah.
freaking time.
No.
Yeah, they're saying around here that it's just like a heat wave, but I really hope that the wave is coming to an end.
So earlier today, it was 82 inside the RV. And I was like, man, these ACs cannot keep up. And then I realized our daughter had shut off the rear AC.
Yeah, it was not good. Yeah, it really does. Dry camping does open you up to. Dry
I know. I'm trying to. I don't want to like take over the
Dry
line.
camping does open you up to a lot more. And to be quite honest, Nate and I have we've been boondocking for quite a while, even before we had solar. And so this is a really awesome opportunity for us to just kind of expand our travels. The first couple of years, I feel like we did a lot of RV parks. And then I would say like the second or the third year, we started doing more state parks. And I feel like state parks was kind of like that gateway that we needed into getting straight solar, because so many.
I'm sorry. I was excited.
Jen, you know what she did? She said, "You have 20 people on. That's so great."
The
For your
Bethunes are
first
like the
live,
best.
And I'm
that's
so,
what
and
They're the
I'm
best
so,
hype people ever.
and I'm like so happy. And then she's like, and then I lose my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
We're talking about state parks.
Yeah, so I feel like, yes, yeah.
He needs your solar list.
Nate definitely has a solar list.
A solar list.
Yeah.
Yes, of products, because
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we have that. Yeah.
Brian just purchased a 376 FBH also, which is the same rig that you guys have.
We love this layout. Like, honestly, I used to always get like rig envy where I'd see these other RVs. But like, honestly, I love this floor plan so much because of all the storage it has. I would be hard pressed to trade this in for something else.
Brian and Jackie from Ashland, Oregon.
What size is our rig? It's
42 foot.
42 feet. Hi. I love Oregon. I'll be out very soon. But this is something I really wanted to talk about. Solar is very expensive, but I think that just replacing your lithium batteries and letting your generator charge your lithium batteries is not a bad idea. I think that you can look at go ahead, Nate. Go ahead.
Solar is not something you're going to make your money back on. To me, it's an investment into adventure and
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah,
And it just opens up so many possibilities. If you're looking to do it on a budget, buy a $700 inverter generator, and just go to town. I mean, it is really inexpensive to do it that way. It's just kind of inconvenient sometimes, that's all.
Sometimes I gotta move my head. So I would love to know where you guys are gonna head when you launch August 1st. I will tell you that the first destination that Nate and I ever went to when we went full time was Asheville, North Carolina.
I love Asheville.
I love Asheville.
I love
It's one of, and now
Asheville is it's probably our favorite city.
and that like it will always have a special place in our heart too, because it was actually, and if I would have thought about it, I would show you. It was actually the very first place that we RV'd when Anderson was just 3 months old. So I have this picture of Anderson and Ella when they're like babies, and we like RV'd to Asheville because a friend of ours let us use their Winnebago, and then we went and visited, and I loved it.
We were, oh my gosh, we were so poor then.
Yeah.
Like we had just gotten our income tax return. We had, I think, $400 cash. We were like, we're not paying any more bills with this. We're holding on to this cash. And we just went and had like a good weekend in that borrowed Mini Winnie. It was so much fun.
And I will tell you that I think that's what really gave us the opportunity to consider going full time.
Yeah.
It was huge. Oh, okay. Nashville's great. Okay, so if you're
Nashville's
gonna,
fun.
yeah, Nashville's a good spot. If you're gonna go to Nashville, you should also look at Pigeon Forge, because I actually really liked Pigeon Forge, but that's not anywhere near Nashville, is it?
No.
It's like on
It's
the
like
other
4
side.
hours away.
Pigeon Forge is like
Pigeon
Branson, Missouri. I don't know if you've ever been to Branson.
Very
liked-
touristy.
It's campy, but it's fun. A lot of fun.
I thought it was really fun.
We did the Hatfield McCoy's Feud Dinner Theater,
Yeah.
and our son loved it. He
Speaking,
keeps asking if they're going to be in other cities.
yeah, he thinks it's like a traveling band. Really quickly though, I have so much respect for people who live stationary in RVs, because I cannot even imagine. Because I feel like when you are stationary, you start collecting more things. So I would really love to know, how often do you have to like purge things when you're stationary? Because I will tell you, that's like the one problem that I have when we're staying
We never
places.
purged things when we were stationary. We literally tossed it into the garage, and it just became like this.
Well, when they live in an RV full-time stationary, and so I was saying that
Gotcha.
that living in an RV stationary full-time is really difficult, because ultimately I find myself like collecting
Yeah.
things. A Jeep Invasion.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, Jen loves Jeeps.
I do. I love Jeeps.
Ooh, yes, Theodore. So I was also looking at like the Buffalo grasslands. We did that. We did the Junior Ranger with the kids the other day, and they liked that a lot. I am not somebody who would go into a cave, but then they also have like Wind Cave around here. And I can't imagine myself going into a cave, but I think the kids would love it.
That's a national park, right?
Yeah, Wind Cave. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So.
That's a
we
good
have to
plan.
We have. Nate can't read, so he.
Oh, he said Jennifer said not often. We have a plan that if we buy a piece of clothing or something that we need to get rid of something else.
Do you know what? Do you want to know what gets like super crowded for me? My outdoor area.
And
I
your
start-
hiking gear.
I start buying outdoor stuff. I'm like, we're gonna be here for a little while. We're gonna need a patio set. We're gonna need tiki torches.
Been there. I mean, I get it.
So that's kind of like what I do. I can't help it though. I just cannot help it.
I went to a vintage clothing store today, though.
How was it?
It was amazing, and I bought a new piece. And normally I get rid of stuff after I buy something new, but I'm not getting rid of anything.
There you go.
It's
There
my
you
life,
go.
and I do what I want.
There you go. I don't know if you guys saw, but we just posted a new video on our Instagram that shows you guys a little bit more about Crater of Diamonds State Park. If you guys are planning on going to Hot Springs and you're going to be around, Crater of Diamonds State Park is an awesome spot. to go and adventure. So Nate and Kyle can take the kids to the caves, and Christian and Jen can go shopping. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't actually like to go shopping.
We can go to a spa.
Now, wellness treatments, I'm in. Okay, spas, saunas, bathtubs, pedicures, manicures, facials, someone touching, just rubbing me. I'll pay for that all day long.
Can we go to like one store though? Just one little boutique.
One
that has
One.
handmade stuff. I like to buy handmade jewelry.
There you go.
So there is Hot Springs, South Dakota.
Yeah, we were talking about actually Hot Springs, South Dakota. They actually have some hot springs in that like flow through the city. So we were talking about going and exploring up that way. Hot Springs, South Dakota is not that far from Rapid City, South Dakota, but I think it's getting slept on. I don't think a lot of people realize that it's there, and so we're gonna go and adventure around there.
Stacy said do it. I'm all for Stacy.
I'm all for it. I am all for it. Well, this was like our first live since for a while.
A long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can join us back here on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Mountain Time. I think that, wait.
Oh, wait. Pamela gave you a thumbs up. Pamela says that's awesome. She also thinks that idea is great. And I think they should do more lives, like weekly, because we like hanging out with you guys. So I feel like
Jen's the one that convinced us. She's like,
I
"You
did.
guys
I was
have to
like,
do live."
y'all need to do a live because people need to see you and love you like I see you and love you.
Mine wants to know if she can come inside.
All right. Well, that is going to be the
Oh, wait,
end of
wait.
it.
Now you get all these comments.
Oh wait, what?
Great
Good
job,
job.
guys. Be safe. Hope to see you all on the road.
See ya.
Awesome. Oh, hi, Tara.
Love what you've done to your rig. It's amazing. Like, Christian doesn't give herself enough dang credit. Like, this rig is fabulous. Like, my next bus, I may just have her design it.
You know what though? I don't like to go shopping, but I do love to decorate. I do love to decorate.
Have you been to Menards?
Yes, I have.
The store Menard. This
Yeah.
was our first time in there today, and
Yeah.
I was like very overwhelmed. Like, there's a lot of ish there. Like,
Yeah.
it's Home Depot meets Lowe's meets Target meets Walmart and Sam's Club.
Well, it's nice to see you again. You stayed across the way. Nice to see you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to end this. I'm done. I can't do lives for too long. I just have an expiration date on me. But we'll see you next time, next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Bye.